The air hung heavy with the scent of gunpowder and the chill of a pre-dawn March morning in 1836. Inside the besieged walls of the Alamo, a band of fewer than 200 Texans faced an overwhelming Mexican army led by General Santa Anna. History tells a tale of heroic, tragic sacrifice. Travis, Crockett, and Bowie prepare for the imminent attack. Travis urges his men to hold the line for Texas. Crockett is ready with his rifle, and Bowie, despite his weakness, is determined to fight. The sound of a cannon blast signals the start of the battle. The battle begins with intense shots as the Mexicans surge forward. The Texans fire with precision and fury. Bowie is propped up, firing a pistol. Crockett reloads and fires rapidly. Travis rallies his men, and the Mexican soldiers struggle against the Texan defenses. As dawn breaks, the battle continues. The Texans hold their ground, and the Mexican forces show signs of retreat. Crockett and Travis exchange words of triumph as the Mexican bugles sound a full retreat. The Texans catch their breath, having held the Alamo. Later that morning, the Texans tend to their wounded in the Alamo courtyard. Susanna Dickinson helps with bandages. Travis embraces her, acknowledging their victory. Crockett predicts the news will spread quickly, and Bowie insists Houston must be informed. General Sam Houston is poring over maps, looking troubled. A rider gallops up, dismounting quickly. Rider, General Houston. A dispatch. From the Alamo. Houston, snatching the paper, his brow furrowed with concern. He opens it, reads, and his eyes widen in disbelief. A slow smile spreads across his face, then a look of fierce determination. Houston, impossible, they held. Travis. Crockett, they held. Houston slams his fist on the table. Houston, this is the turning point. Santa Anna's ego has taken a mortal blow. He expected a quick, crushing victory, but the Alamo has become his tomb. He turns to his officers, his voice ringing with new authority. Houston, prepare the men. The time for retreat is over. The time for decisive action is upon us. The spirit of the Alamo will lead us to victory. We march on San Jacinto. Sound of cheering from the Texan soldiers. Montage of quick scenes. Houston rallying his troops, a more confident and aggressive Texan army on the march. News of the Alamo victory spreading like wildfire, galvanizing support and volunteers. Narrator, view the improbable victory at the Alamo electrified the Texan cause. Morale soared, volunteers flocked to Houston's banner, and a wave of determination swept across the fledgling republic. Santa Anna, humiliated and enraged, pressed forward, but his forces were now unsettled, their aura of invincibility shattered. Fade to black. Scene 4 San Jacinto, April 21, 1836. A swift victory. EXT. Battlefield San Jacinto. The Texan army, now significantly bolstered and emboldened, charges forward with a ferocity unseen in the historical battle. Their shouts are louder, their attack more coordinated and relentless. The Mexican forces, already demoralized by the Alamo defeat and now caught off guard, break and flee almost immediately. Sound of shouts of, "Remember the Alamo! Texas forever!" Gunfire, and the rapid collapse of the Mexican line. Houston, leading the charge, his voice booming. Press the attack. Give them no quarter. Remember the Alamo. Quick cuts. Santa Anna, caught completely by surprise, looking horrified as his army crumbles around him. He is quickly captured. Narrator, view the Battle of San Jacinto, a mere 20-minute rout in our history, became an even swifter, more decisive triumph. The Texan forces, fueled by the impossible victory at the Alamo, swept aside the Mexican army with overwhelming force. Santa Anna was captured, and the war was effectively over. Fade to black. Scene 5: The birth of a nation shortly after San Jacinto. Int. Attend treaty negotiations. Houston, Travis, Crockett, and Bowie, still recovering but present, are seated opposite a humbled Santa Anna. Santa Anna, voice filled with resentment, but defeated. This was not how it was meant to be. The Alamo, it broke my army's spirit. Houston, firmly. The Alamo showed the world the resolve of Texans. Now, you will sign these treaties. Texas is free. Its borders established. Santa Anna grudgingly signs the documents. A vibrant, bustling town in Texas. People are prosperous, children are playing. Familiar faces, Travis, Crockett, and Bowie, older, but still robust, enjoying the peace they fought for. Susanna Dickinson is seen as a respected figure in the community. Crockett sits on a porch with Travis, whittling. Crockett, never thought I'd see the day, Colonel. A free Texas, strong and growing. Who'd have thought one stand at an old mission could change so much? Travis smiles, looking out at the town. Travis, it wasn't just one stand, Davy. It was the spirit of defiance, the refusal to yield. That's what birthed this republic. Bowie walks up, leaning on a cane, but his eyes are bright. Bowie, and a lot less blood spilled after. San Jacinto was almost too easy thanks to the lesson we taught them in San Antonio. Narrator via the miracle of the Alamo had profound ripple effects. With a stronger, more established Republic of Texas, annexation by the United States was smoother, less contentious. The Mexican-American War, as we know it, never happened. The vast territories of the American Southwest were acquired through diplomacy and purchase, not conflict, altering the geopolitical landscape. Scene shifts to show a map of North America, with the borders of Texas and the newly acquired territories peacefully integrated into the U.S. Narrator, via the Lone Star Republic, forged in the unexpected victory at the Alamo, laid the foundation for a more peaceful, unified expansion of the United States. The courage of a few, in a moment of impossible odds, had rewritten the pages of history, proving that even the smallest spark of defiance can ignite the dawn of a new world.